Let me step out of the way and give you the latest information that we have just in to the Channel 9 newsroom. Right now, city buses are being used to evacuate the Regency Nursing Home off Old Hammond Highway because of fears the nursing home might flood. Again, that's the Regency Nursing Home off Old Hammond Highway being evacuated because of fears the nursing home might flood. Old Hammond is now blocked near Millerville as buses wait on patients to be brought to them. Now, in this same area, we're also talking about boats from Wildlife and Fisheries staging for possible water rescues. And a shelter note, Bel Air High School, which was being used for a shelter for about 300 people, is now taking on water. Again, that's Bel Air High School, which was being used for a shelter for about 300 people taking on water. Those evacuees are now being moved to Scotlandville High. So if you know someone taking shelter at Bel Air High School, which is being used as a shelter, they're now being moved to Scotlandville High because that shelter is taking on water. And that is as we speak this morning, 3 o'clock on a Sunday morning. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we're seeing. Doppler radar, the majority of the heaviest rain still back to the west of us. So that is a blessing. But I have to tell you, we are still under that flash flood watch, flash flood warning for Lafayette until at least 8 o'clock this morning. Not as much rain in our area to the east, but the heavier rainfall now again to the west. And over the course of about the past 3 hours, Doppler is not indicating any more measurable rainfall for our immediate area, but that does not mean the rain is over. Heavier rainfall back across Opelousas, Fort Doge, Lafayette. As a matter of fact, the past 3 hours, about 3 inches. Again, Doppler estimates just to the west of the area. So this is the bottom line. Upcoming rain chances. We will continue to be under that flash flood watch, which is almost a moot point to this point in time. But today, again, at least a 50 to a 60% rain chance. And you can see that the rain, again, is not going to be all day widespread, but just adding more aggravation to the very, very, very heavy rainfall totals we've had so far. So all this week, it doesn't look like we're going to have any one day of really dry weather. We're going to continue with wet weather through the week. So again, our takeaway this morning, we do still have that flash flood watch, flash flood warnings, still more wet weather. However, the heaviest of the rainfall at this early morning hour looks like it is pushed to the west of us. So it's Acadiana. That's where they're hard hit now. But again, as far as we're concerned, a 50 to 60% chance of more rain. Looking at some of our high resolution models, it looks like we could have another round of rain move in here later on this morning until the lunch hour. Again, we'll have updates throughout the night. Again, Diane Deaton, Channel 9 Weather.